Hello, my loves. Happy Thursday. How are my aquas doing today? Let's get started on today's reading and see what Spirit has for my beautiful lights. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles next to the King of Cups. All right, so it looks like for some of you there's going to be an opportunity that's going to show up and present itself to you. All right, this opportunity has a lot more to it than just the opportunity itself. In other words, there's things that you're holding on to. I'm speaking to a King of Cups right now. And this is this thing or things that you're holding on to has something to do with a necessary healing that is needed for you. And this opportunity that's coming in is going to be just that. All right, exactly what the opportunity is. They're not showing it right now, but whatever it is, it's lending a healing advantage to you somehow, and giving you the chance to let go of something you've been holding on to for a long time. All right, there's also a decision that you're going to be needing to make on whether or not you actually want this healing. All right, so for some of us that are holding on to things from the past, it's called, all right, don't take offense at this, but it's called, you're holding on to something because there's a payoff. So this is not directed toward all of you, but holding on to something because there's a payoff is about, and this could be totally subconscious. This could be something you're not even aware of, but I'm going to give an example, okay? And I'm not saying this is you. It could be a whole different type of example for you, okay? But like, say you're holding on to something that is very sorrowful and very traumatic, and you're not willing to let it go. It could just be that the trauma was just so embedded in you that you don't know how to find your way out of that trauma. But, you know, for others, you might be holding on to that trauma because people around you might be giving you extra attention that you feel you need. You need this extra attention and you don't know how to go about getting it any other way. So you might be holding on to something to make something else, to get something else. You understand what I'm saying? So this is like a way to really do a deep dive, guys, and help yourselves really look at what is going on. Okay, and I'm not saying that, you know, this is why you guys are going through a trauma or holding on to your trauma. I'm just giving you another way to look at it, because a few of you might decide that there's something to that, and this will give you the opportunity, knowing what's happening, to start to heal. As I said, some of this could be on a subconscious level and you don't even realize it. All right, let's move on. All right, I'm seeing a new love coming in for somebody. This is more so like a whole new beginning and a new path for you. This person isn't your usual type. All right, this person is completely different than anyone you've ever been with. Seeing that you're consciously going after, not going after, but trying to find a different type of person than the person you've been choosing before, because you're understanding that your relationships have not really been working out to your advantage, and you've put thought into this, okay? And you're thinking that you've been maybe choosing low vibrating people without the understanding of, you know, the difference between low vibrating and high vibrating, right? So now you guys are understanding that your frequency and your vibration brings in everything. It's a manifestation, really, according to where your vibration is. So if you're vibrating down here, you're probably manifesting negative things, unfortunately, okay? If you're thinking negatively and you're not perceiving your life, you're not focusing on the positive, you're not in a state of mind where you're feeling grateful for the things that you have versus focused on the things you don't have. So in this case, I am seeing you're choosing differently. All right, now this is for some of you. You're very aware. You're waking up, and you're waking up to your intuition, and you're paying attention to your intuition. This is very strong now for all of you. All of my Aquariuses now have this very potent intuition. It's up to you whether or not you want to tap into it. The first way to tap into it is to acknowledge it's there, Aquarius. All right. If you're just bypassing this and not believing that you have this special tool, this ability, this skill, and you're not even acknowledging it, you're obviously not going to connect with it, tune into it, and use it. All right. But if you are connected, Spirit is saying that it's very strong now. This is going to be your everything. Your intuition is going to steer your ship at this point and allow you to make good decisions versus bad decisions. Okay, I'm seeing a victory around the intuitive card. I'm also seeing this is a new path for you, Aquarius. So I feel like this is for my singles, okay, mainly. And this is for some of you who, like I said, have gone through a lot of relationships that did not behoove you in the past. You're now focused on yourself. You're raising your frequencies, and you're conscious because you're using your intuition that you're looking for someone vibrating more so on your level. Okay, and I'm seeing for this King of Wands, there's a communication coming in for you that is, it's going to be something very good for you, very positive. Okay, as of right now, it looks like this is something that you have wanted that is coming in for you, but it's still, it's not going to happen immediately, okay? Because I'm seeing things going on in the background that you're not aware of. And whatever this is, I feel that this is completely spiritual, okay? This is something that is meant to be, meant to occur for you on a spiritual level, and it's something very good, all right? So this will be some kind of communication coming in, and it looks like it's going to come in to you quickly. All right, here I'm picking up on the Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody very persistent. You're gaining clarity, and you're doing it. You're in the process right now of getting this crystal clear clarity on this Knight of Wands here. Okay, now I don't know what the connection is between these two masculines, but this Knight of Wands that you're getting clarity on, he is going through something life-changing right now. Okay, let me go further. Yeah, his wife and the mother of his children, okay, has done something that is very hurtful. It looks like something deceitful. All right, something deceitful. So he's going through it right now. This is definitely someone who was married. Somebody, this masculine is very intelligent. This is the mother of his children who has done something deceitful, and he is going through it right now. Okay, he's looking for support. So if there's a connection to this situation, guys, please, can you comment below the video and reach out to this person who is going through it right now. All right, I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles here. This is good news. Again, there's spirit surrounding your finances right now, guys, okay? Spirit is surrounding your finances. I'm seeing Page of Pentacles, good news around your finances, along with spirit connected to this. All right, they see that you've worked very hard. Most of you that are more mature and older, you've worked hard your whole lives nonstop. Okay, it's time for us to start operating in the fifth dimension, feeling this 5D love, because this is going to bring in something unbelievable that is financial to you. Okay, the love is going to help with the manifestation of the finances here, is what I'm seeing. All right, that's what I'm picking up on, guys. I'm also seeing some kind of it looks like somebody is, okay, so somebody is feeling left out in the cold and wanting to start over, but just kind of feeling trapped in this scenario, this situation you're in for whatever reason. And they're showing the reason here. All right, but you're having a difficult time maneuvering yourself around the situation and out of the situation. All right, and again, this may sound cliche, but they're saying that this is key. This is always key, guys. All right, this is the answer. Stay in a state of gratefulness. This is so simple. It's all you have to do to raise your vibration and pull yourself out and away from negativity. It will help you see things clearer. It will help you focus in on the things that are good for you, the things that you have that are positive in your life, and it will pull you away. You'll start to see the negative so clearly, and you will feel that disconnect and you won't want it anymore. You will find a way out once you completely stop wanting these negative things in your life. Okay, I'm seeing toxicity here. Speaking of negative things, okay, some of you are moving toward a toxic situation, and I feel like the difference now between people moving toward toxic situations as of now, in retrospect to before, or the difference between you doing it before and doing it now, is that now you understand what you're doing. You're aware of what you're doing, but for whatever reason, you're still attracted to and motivated to moving toward a toxic situation. Okay, the fact that you're understanding what you're doing, though, is the beginning of the end with this. This is going to change things very quickly for you. You are going to come to the conclusion that it's time to start disconnecting, leaving behind, everything that is creating this in your life. Okay, this is conflict, this is inner conflict, outer conflict, just all the bullshit in your life that you just are dealing with that you don't need to deal with anymore. Okay, and you're showing up as the Queen of Swords, so you don't necessarily have to be a feminine here. You could be a feminine or a masculine, but the Queen of Swords is somebody who's very strong and is starting to come into her power and putting boundaries, very strong boundaries around themselves. Okay, and becoming more nurturing at the same time. So the good people in your life, you're starting to appreciate that more because you understand there's a lot less of that than there is negativity. And now you guys are starting to, be drawn to the good in your life, okay, which is beautiful. All right, here's a King of Swords. It looks like you just disconnected from this lover. At one time, this person was your everything. You thought that you'd be together with this person for the rest of your life. Okay, but something occurred between you and them, and I see that you're now focusing on your freedom, and you're happy to be free. You're not sad at all. You're maybe taking a breath, exhaling with relief, as a matter of fact, because maybe it was just difficult to get out of this situation, or it took you a while, and you didn't understand that when you came out of it, just how relieved you were going to feel. All right, and also here, guys, I'm seeing a lot today of you guys pulling yourself out of negative situations. Okay, like this, guys. I'm seeing you. Okay, so this is a tower moment, and this is my Aquas dealing with the tower moment, but trying to find balance in the tower moment or with the tower moment, which we know that doesn't happen. All right, as long as this is kept hanging around or not gotten rid of somehow, we're going to have this, which is juggling balance, not being able to find balance in your life, right? So this is like the thing of the past. This is third dimensional. This is what we've been dealing with, continually trying to take a bad situation and make it good, right? But now we have another understanding. It's more of a fourth dimensional type of thinking, right? You're coming into new avenues, new openings, new beginnings, okay? And this feeling of just, constant upset, the challenging times from the past, sleepless nights, all of that third dimensional negative type of emotions, we're really getting clarity on, we can get rid of that now. We can move on to the fourth dimension and be much happier. Okay. And part of that, a big part of that, is reaching deep down and gaining our strength. This is a real thing, guys. If you visualize this ball of strength, in your gut, and you have not accessed it yet, and somehow you visualize, some type of big, beautiful white or golden light representing your strength in your gut, and suddenly you focus on that and it becomes released. You reach down deep into yourself inside and you release this strength, and it moves throughout every fiber, every cell, every bone, every being in your body. We all have this inner strength. We just it's a choice to grasp onto it and release it. Okay, so now is the time. They're saying in this period, this very biblical time, it's very important for us to have this, to release this strength. And it's kind of like it's a part of us, obviously, that a lot of us haven't yet accessed, okay? This is going to release you from this, okay? So let's continue seeing that Six of Pentacles, guys. Wow. All right, the Six of Pentacles gets me really excited because it's next to your emotions of just feeling left out in the cold. This wraps it all up, guys. This just says it all. Look at these people walking in the snow. This person has a broken leg. This person is barefoot in the snow. Visually, they just look broken, right? Cold and freezing, and, just walking through this terrible time. This card to me represents the third dimension. Now, you're balancing things now. All right. You're gaining, you're surpassing this. Okay. The Six of Pentacles is the finances coming in to give you that well-needed security that a lot of us have not been able to feel before. Let's face it. What is it? 1%, or it's very small. Somebody's going to give me this answer. One of my beautiful aquas. Okay. I have people that always back me up when I ask them. They look stuff up for me, and I love you for it. Okay. Find out what percentage of the US, what percentage of people are wealthy. I think it's very small in comparison to the rest of us who continually struggle and live in this third dimensional space of lack and, strife and negativity. This is going to change it all, guys. Okay. Get ready to see your life completely change, completely turn around. Okay. This is the Six of Pentacles is all about money. It's money flowing into you so much. This is going to be so big. You're going to be a humanitarian. If you don't know what that is, you're going to just be helping others. Okay, others that are needy. We're all going to be on the same playing field when this occurs. Okay, and we're very close to it. Yes, I know we've all been talking about this. Okay, for those of you who are like, nothing's happening, that is not true. So much is happening. Okay, I can't mention on my channel what's happening, but we're getting so much closer to this. All right, this is going to happen in a space of time. It's all about timing. Okay, what we're going through right now, guys, a lot of you don't even know what is happening. All right, there is something very, very big happening behind the scenes. Something that we have never even heard of in history happening before. It's on such a big level, okay? And we're so close to this. You're going to see the crazy. You're going to start seeing things. You're going to hear things. You're going to see things. I believe within the next 2 weeks, there's probably information coming out even on those places that I always tell you guys not to look at those because you're not hearing the right things on those places. Okay? So I'm going to tell you where to go to see what's really happening, and I'm going to say it the opposite way. All right? I have to leave clues. So you go to Max News. Okay? You're going to go there. And that's where you're going to see what's really happening. Okay? Whether you want to believe it or not, whether you want to, whatever you're thinking, it ties into everything I'm talking about. It ties into your reading, Aquarius. It ties into you. Because you are the light. You were meant to be here in this miraculous time that's going to go down in history. Okay? I hope I got my point across to you people. This is so much bigger than what you're going to have for lunch today. Okay? So here, I'm seeing with this Six of Pentacles, Spirit is going to be watching to see what you do with these finances. Okay? This is a gift, and you are meant to do something wonderful with this gift. Okay? And above all, they want to remind you all that you are all empaths. We all have these abilities, guys. All right? The first step to plugging into them and using them is acknowledging that you are just not some suppressed human, just wasting away here on the planet. You're meant for something so much bigger. Okay, all this stuckness that you've been feeling is dissolving. Okay, so if you're feeling upset right now, like the rug has been pulled out from underneath you and you don't know why, it's because they're readying you up. You're going through a purge. Okay, we're changing everything about us as humans. All right, we're changing physically, we're changing mentally, we're moving into a new timeline, and they're readying us up to bring something into us that is beautiful and wonderful. All right, that is the reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you have the most fabulous rest of your day. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's